I'm not going to let you go before we talk books.
Yes,
You know, I'm
of course.
passionate about books, and I want you to share with our viewers 3 or so books that you've read. What would those books be?
Okay. So in the last 2 years, I've read 3 great books. One is called Option B, and it was written by Sheryl Sandberg and Adam Grant. And it's the book that talks about permanence, pervasiveness, and
I must get that
personalization.
one. Yeah.
Yes, it talks about resilience of getting over some of the most difficult challenges of your life. And then after Option B, I would give Built to Last. And it's a book that speaks to the notion of how do you build an organization that can last beyond your time. And I think it's really great for people that are building businesses like me. I'm in the journey of building, 2 great businesses, actually 3. So I read those kinds of books, and they really help me. And one of the things it says is that great businesses build cult-like cultures. They are pedantic about building cult-like cultures that help them to be consistent in whatever they do and how the customers experience their businesses. The third one, which I would recommend, I think I saw it here, is Atomic Habits.
Okay, yeah, indeed. We've got it.
By James Clear, yeah. Atomic Habits is a great book, and what this book tells you is that small changes over time, will result in actually something big. So day by day, as you're doing what you're doing, nothing seems to be changing. But when you look back, it's like, wow.
You're consistent.
Wow. Look at how far I've come.
Yeah.
Right? But when you're going through it on a day-to-day basis, it just looks like, it's nothing. But
it doesn't matter.
Yes, it doesn't matter. But when you look back at the 2 years and the journey you've walked, it's amazing what you see and what you've created.
You've just said you're building 3 businesses. Which one are they? Help us understand the 2. Which others?
Okay, so Winfield is the one. And then Fent, which is a furniture manufacturing and retail company. And then H Talent Solutions, which was my first business, which is still running, is an HR consulting company.
Where do you get the energy to do all this?
Well, I have business leaders who run the businesses. I just, sit there and bark.
You've shared the books that you've read. I'm going to share with the viewers at home the books that I've read over the holidays. I started some of them just before the holidays. I mean, I am... last time Memorungu was here, he recommended this book.
It's a very good book.
Think Again. I mean, it's a book that I recommend that people do read.
After
Think Again, Adam Grant has done this book again, which is an amazing book. Hidden Potential. I've just finished reading it over the weekend. So Adam Grant's book, Hidden Potential, is an amazing book. Okay. I've also read this book, Difficult Conversations, How to Discuss What Matters Most in the workplace, in the family place. It's I'm going to get it from you. It's written by, give it back to me, Precious. It's written by Douglas Stone, Bruce Patton, and Sheila Hinn. They're part of the Harvard negotiating project. It's a powerful book on how we start the difficult conversations at the family level, in business, in the country. How do we do those conversations? And then this one, How Democracy Works. I've just finished it by Stephen Levitsky and Daniel Ziblatt.
How democracies die. Where did you get work? How they
democracies die. How they die. This is a book that all Zimbabweans should be reading right now, because it tells the story of how our democracy has died. And unless we do something, it will continue to die. So those are the 3 books that I'm going to be sharing in a couple of weeks to say, guys, leaders read. Leaders read. Precious, what a joy it's been talking to you. Your passion is infectious.